Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
What a job out front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. Hey, no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's McCoy. Tight end finds a soft spot. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw again. Catch in the middle. It's Morris. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Wants to go up top on first down. Unleashes one deep. And the timing just a hair off.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to. And instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball, man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? To the air, it's McCoy. It's complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to pull his way in. Snags it with the sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet feet for the touchdown.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off 3rd fence, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the story is going to be in this one, Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head. And he's not going to have a lot of time.
Give me a good block.
Quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt
right there.
Turning it on. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10.
Good block. 33.
Right back to the well. Inside the 45. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
They're running to get the good so far, get no block. They're coming high. They're coming high.
From the gun, the ground
No, they're coming high.
and maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Morgan. Keeps looking downfield. Got the first himself. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to fire. Dances away to buy time.
Turn down.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good to finish things off. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Come on, defense, we need a pick, man.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
14 in the good, guys. They get a sack. They get right there.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his man, it's Parks.
Oh, sorry.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage and got it out to the 41 with the 1st down. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the 1st quarter. Quickly to the tight end. There he goes. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. To throw, it's McCoy. Gets it to him on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he's an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you can find in the entire country.
Let's see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0.
He about to get taken off.
On the move. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the 1st quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the 2nd quarter. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Morris.
30 inches, good shit, dude.
Almost to that
Good
first
shit,
down
dude. That's
where
how
they're
to
saying
put it.
he's a
Come
little
on.
bit short. They might want to
Come on.
bring out the
Come on.
sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best
Come on,
guard?
man,
That's the guy I'm going to
man.
try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see
like
it
that
so
Come on, bro.
So now it's
Did I keep on them goals,
Let's
right?
see if this offense can answer the
They're
bell.
running when
Their
he's
coaches
struggling.
challenged them all week
Because
long.
this one is
When we
running
got
is
down to the
struggling.
red zone, we've got to be able to run the
There you go.
football because we're going up against a
my
top
God.
10 rushing defense.
Oh, my God,
Let's see if they
man.
can...
and it'll be a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride.
Who they
Right
are?
on,
25?
stop
Come
running,
on,
go to
baby.
the breakdown. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback
Come on,
and wide
baby.
receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that.
Kevin Connors, what's going on, Kevin?
Men, a gigantic collision of top 5 teams, and it is now a final. Oregon was anything but dominant today, but the Ducks are going to leave Autzen Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L column. Imagine how this outcome is going to impact social media this week. One side ready for a parade, the other ready to hit the panic.
Come on, he got.
Kevin,
He
thanks a
got.
lot for that one. Sounds as if
He
they had
showed.
a good one there.
He showed. He
He's
showed.
loose. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And
Oh, the
also
first
the
play, bro.
anticipation
First
of
play.
time.
Come on,
To be able to throw the football,
Come
Jesse,
on,
and
bro.
hit a guy in stride
So
so he
he
can
beat
get
so
run
far.
after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Let's go, Coach.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point is good.
You putting those two stones, they struggling to put those stones. They scoring, but they struggling, man.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop?
No, they pitch.
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Let's go, baby. That's what we talking about.
This is a good sign.
Yo,
for this
tell me you let
defense.
me in
The
that
rate
time,
they were
bro.
going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the
There you go,
first
guys.
half. This was not going to be a
There you
fun
go,
football
guys.
game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the
39,
defense
but
dragged
come
him
on.
down.
39, they're home. They got their
They're
little
going to
screen
keep
play
this
on.
drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the
They got their little
26.
screen play. Come on.
Dropping back, it's McCoy. Throws for the
Oh,
tight end.
God, you let him up.
Makes a connection.
Hey,
They
no.
finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. This
Oh, I think let my DBs in the middle line better see safe to wake up, Lord. So they sneak.
Play after chunk play, and here they come again.
They go
He was
first, too.
fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last
Keep it right
play,
here.
2nd and 10.
Keep it right here.
They'll move the wide receiver.
What's that?
From the gun, they'll
Pick up.
try the middle.
Pick up. Keep it
And
right
the
here.
defense holds firm. No
39
pickup
again,
at
baby.
all on that play.
39, they say try to pass. They try to pass. They try to pass. It's not sleep.
From the
Get
gun,
him.
wants to pass.
Got
Got his man on the right. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They try to pop a run on the draw. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
Oh, my God.
Caught in the backfield. It's
Oh,
good.
my God.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. 8th play of the drive coming up. The inside
Right there.
handoff. And this
This
one
kid
will
not
be
not
stopped
the one
for
that's
no
scored
gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football.
So
Actually, is he
they taking
counting?
so
I think he's
long,
counting to
bro.
make sure there's only
Come on,
11
baby, you
guys
gotta
on
make it
defense.
stop. Let go.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout.
Now you gonna get my voice out the freezer. So they're just hopping so like a motherfucker, bro.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll try the right side. Can't get him to the ground.
Let's go.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
Well, that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Splits the uprights. Good.
No, put 21 on the board, bro. No, put 21 on the
You
board.
want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Morgan. Working for space to the left.
Run. Third down.
He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. And when you're back up, execution like that at a premium. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. The give to the back. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
Eat him, bro. Eat him.
Softened him up with a run and down to throw. Trying to get behind the defense.
Got him.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
Really good coverage by the DB there, and even a better job of locating the football and then knocking it away.
Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd.
You gotta go.
He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get 1st downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
And just having a guy that can continually make plays on the ground, it just opens up space for your running back, for your receivers, makes you defend the whole field, and it's not always big game.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35.
Come on.
Back to pass, it's Morgan. Oh, they're after him. Turns and moves. And it won't make the connection going for the big play.
I know it was incomplete. I'm okay with that. I'm the offensive coordinator. I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
And they don't want to risk a turnover here, so they'll just take the knee and head to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick your poison kind of player.
You got these, man.
And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
I'm a little Tigers there. They're the little Tigers.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
And we got
He'll put total leather and get the second half started. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
Getting the ball first here, I think, is such a...
Oh, he's got some space. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. When you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Morgan. Floating away. He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
We're going to have to be on you, boy. We're going to have to be on you, man.
Looking to throw on first down.
Got to be on you, man.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. There he goes to the left. Gets out of bounds after the big play.
We got to be on you. We got to be on you, bro. They on everybody. They ain't
looks as if we have an injury on that last
when they get on me, they ain't gonna have to face my motherfucking last season. Right now, putting their attention to me.
This defense might be reeling after those last two, and now facing 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the need to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The runner trying to steamroll his way in. Gets behind the pads and slams into the end zone for the touchdown. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking.
You got to come up. Offense going. Offense putting us in the game, bro. We need y'all to put us in the game, bro. We need an interception, bro.
And he made the extra point without problem. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Alabama opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. No
Ooh, I wanted him so
cupcakes
bad.
this
That
week,
ball was gonna
fellas.
come out. I swear
This
it
top
was.
15 battle was much
Come on,
anticipated,
man.
and at
They hit
least
the
one
quarterback
side
like
can
that.
say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an
Come
eye
on,
on
that's right.
everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good
Oh,
one there.
Lord. Hey, come on,
Man
baby.
down
I
on the play
need
as the
you.
officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Lord, who I got?
Now on 2nd and short
Who's
after
there?
the
Let's
first
see.
down completion.
I get on 0 now.
Looking downfield, it's McCoy. Unloads it left. He's
Oh.
got an open man. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Lord, boy, about to put
That
up
kind of
24
play will
points,
put
Lord.
a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40.
Get in there, 0.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Fuck that wrist.
This
Fuck
quarterback
that
right now
motherfucker
is
up
in a
brain
groove,
your
and he's
ass.
doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the
There you go,
coverage, and
man.
he's getting an
There you go.
idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Fires to the tight end.
Oh, my God,
Just
bro. Because
inside
I was
the
going to beat this
25.
shit out of your
They'll
hate,
mark
bro.
it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and
Oh,
the
my
first
God, we
down.
done.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd
This
down.
shit, motherfucker.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Come on, bud. Come on. Come on.
To the air on 2nd down. Right on the money. They're able to get
Third
him
and
stopped
6.
just shy of the 1st down marker.
Yeah, it's all
This
like flags
offense
now.
looking
I
at a
like
3rd
shooting
down
out.
after that
There
last
you go, bro.
completion.
Come on, let's stop. We need to stop. We need to stop. We need to stop.
Gonna look downfield again.
Oh,
He's got it on the move. Works his way to the 40-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They want to throw it. They're setting up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
The defense set that screen up perfectly. All the D-linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
right here. Oh, stop.
Powers through.
Oh,
And
stop.
he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. 3rd and goal for the offense. He'll go to the sneak. The sneak scores it.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult.
Breaks into the open.
Oh, yeah, touchdown. The first motherfucker.
All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, I am a great play
It's
caller.
defense, bro. We got to do something, bro. I'll take it from the game. We got to do something, bro.
Showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burns, kicked it here, got the long touchdown.
Yo, come on, defense. We need a pick. We need a pick. We need a pick, baby. That's all we need. A pick and a scope. That's all we need. A pick and a pick scope. Don't throw up our chest.
explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown.
Right here, just talking to set him up. Just gonna set him up. Come on. Give him that hit. Give him that hit.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
No, sir, that ain't my hit. I was looking for.
Out on the field to go back to work.
But we got him down here too.
Backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Come on, guys. Need to pick, baby.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down.
Need to pick, guys.
Scanning the field, it's McCoy.
Come here, go get it. Go get it.
Easy throw in the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now
come on, baby. It's the hold. The hold. It's a big stop. It's a big stop right here.
From the gun,
it's a big stop right here. It's a big stop.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last time, kicking it 5 times. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Yeah, that boy took. Yeah, that boy took me, man.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46.
Ooh, what we need, James. Now take the time. Take the time. Lock. Here we go. Right there.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Inside the 40. Open space at the 25. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make some movements. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, his speed, he was
that boy running, bro. Running, boy. That's over, man. It wasn't me,
lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. They're up 35-24. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown.
See, they're both. Oh, y'all fired those now.
Y'all fired those
now. Came out there and stopped the boy. Also, dude, they said they were going to
onto the field again.
And they were stoked.
They didn't get much done the last time they had it. And they punted away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. To the air. It's McCoy. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Go get him.
Shoved out of bounds after a big gain.
Come on, baby, now.
At the plus 42. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. They'll go back to the ground. More on the ground, but he continues to make plays. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. To the air on 1st down. Finds the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Snags it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback keeper. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll pull it on the read. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to pound their way in. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. The give to the back. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. Obvious thinking here. Get the 2-point conversion now, and all you'll need is a field goal to tie.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
He is denied. No good on the 2-point try, and the lead remains at 5. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll go back to work on offense. Wants to throw. It's Morgan. Here's a heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This second half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's open. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
I really like how the quarterback was just able to turn the page that time, right? On 1st down, he got sacked. Now it's 2nd, and it's long, and it's an obvious passing situation. A lot of guys would be worried they're going to get sacked again. Clock's going off. This guy was just poised. He saw a lane. He took off, and not only did he get a couple of yards, he picked up the 1st down. This guy needs to keep scrambling.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives, and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam! That defender's right in your face.
To the air, it's Morgan. Scrambling away. He's going to run it. He's going to be a little bit short of that 1st down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, that play never had a chance on 4th down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Got a man. It's Parks. After the 1st down completion, it's 2nd and short. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Wants to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. Defense makes a stop, but the change move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars, it's snagged in the end zone, touchdown.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
Looking to pass, it's McCoy. And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sacked on the 2-point try. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll try to do it himself. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And that's a good job by this defense. The 2-minute situations can be tough, especially communicating. And you know they want to push the ball down the field, but a lot of times it's towards the sidelines. They protect the middle of the field, play great defense all across the board.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got his man. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw on first down. Skips away from pressure. He'll pull it down. Big play on the scramble. Got out of bounds, stopped the clock, picked up the first down, and now they'll try to find a way to score. The offense comes out needing a score here, down 1 possession. Looking for a man. It's Morgan. Creates a little space. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Going to try to get it himself. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The offense pops it up,
they were on the move. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. Timeout called by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Saunders into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Yeah. Good shit, boy.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Tried to punch it in. He just couldn't squirt his way in for the 2, and it's still a 5-point game here in the 4th quarter. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Fields. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. To the air, it's McCoy. Under fire. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Last chance coming up. Under fire. And the defense is going to get 2 from the safety.
And that stings for this offense. You've got the football, a chance to go make a big play. Take control of this football game.
Told me to come back for y'all, boy. Those gonna be hard, though. He's gonna
back under 2 minutes. Everything
y'all gonna coming, bro.
This team is going to have to find a way to respond and make a big play on the other side of the football.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Told them dog he was coming, bro.
Running into the open space.
I ain't over it.
You want to talk about
y'all
building
told me to come back for y'all earlier, bro. Y'all went the last time. I almost went up with
winning plays at the right time. It really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks. They've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment.